Hi, I'm DebDedrick, High Performance Life and Business Coach. Welcome to today's tip for the day on We Rise Wednesday, where today we're going to talk about how to generate change by leading by example. And I've been practicing when I preach. I don't tell you what to do and not do it myself. And today, and over the last few days, I've been working on cleaning up our shop floor and trying to get refocused and get back on schedule for our 5S and our lean here at our shop, because our shop, we lost our person that cleaned for us, and we had a government contractor come in last week, and I was like, oh my God, this place is horrible. It's a mess. Now, what do I mean by leading by example? Don't try to tell people or convince. Most people don't like to be told what to do, and they certainly don't like to be convinced. So leading by example, by doing it yourself and then asking for what you want because you're leading by example, will go a lot farther. Now, keep in mind, most people are going to not want to change, and they're not going to really want to get out of their routine. And then reminding the why. You know, we're going to get an ISO quality audit in a few months, and we need to remember what our goal was. So reminding them of the big picture and the why we need to keep picked up, keep organized, lean up our shop. You know, you can do this at your place too. You can do it at your home, you can do it in your car, you can do it at your work. Lean means getting rid of all the clutter and getting organized, and you will be so surprised how much better that you will feel when you get organized and you get rid of the clutter. Most people have a tendency to want to hold on to their things, even though they haven't used them in lots and lots of years. So today what I did is I went out and I said, I'm going to get rid of anything that's not tied down. So if you want to keep it, you need to put it away where it needs to go. So when I come through here and we get organized, I don't throw away your things. And the reason we're doing this is because we want a 5S, and we want to increase our productivity, and we want to have a cleaner shop. And then you have to push through the objections. The objections are, oh, well, this is a machine shop and it's dirty, and you know, you're going to get objections. Your kids aren't going to want to clean their room. Your husband isn't going to want to mow the yard. Your employee isn't going to want to clean up their floor. Their employee's not going to want to change. But you got to stick to what you want, what's important to you as an owner, as an entrepreneur, as a mom, as a partner. You have to decide what you want, and you have to ask for what you want, and you have to be willing to have a comeback for the objections. And so when they said they were too busy to clean, I said, well, I just cleaned the sink and the maintenance room, and it took me 5 minutes to clean the sink, and it took me 15 minutes to mop the floor, which brings me back around by leading by example. If your team sees that you're committed to change and that you do a little bit every day, they're going to know that you're serious. And if you come back around and you remind them what your expectations are, you might be able to get the Titanic to shift its course. Just remember, change is a process created from an event. Change is not going to happen overnight. If you have a culture, you're not going to change your culture overnight. It's going to take you time. It's going to take you committed. It's going to take you being consistent, and you have to do it over and over again. So that's our tip for the day. I'm going to go through it really quick. Don't tell, try to convince. Just ask for what you want and make sure everybody knows what you want. Remind of the big picture, the why, and the desired end result. Take baby bites. Change requires day-by-day implementation. You can't change a culture overnight. You can with time. And keep an activity log and keep a progress report. That way, when you get a little discouraged, you can think, oh, I came from A, I'm to C, I'm going to Z. Don't avoid the hard work. I don't know who told you that a boss doesn't have to work hard, but it's my experience as a boss my whole career, I usually am working the hardest. And so should you be. So don't listen to that crap out in the world that says a boss works less hours. That's not true. At least I'm not smart enough to have figured that out. Don't buy into the I'm busy, and time yourself, and keep in mind how long things truly take to accomplish. Don't listen to objections or pushback. Reframe and redirect, and finally repeat, repeat, repeat. Remember, as my coach would say, the power plant generates energy. You generate the energy to create the change that you need. Thank you so much for joining me today on We Rise Wednesday, where today we talked about a few things. Is it Wednesday? Oh my gosh, it's already Wednesday, where we talked about a way that you can generate change by leading by example. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow on We Rise Turnaround Thursday? I forgot. Who cares? Anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day. Go out in the world, be a positive role model and influencer for good. Try not to criticize and complain. Hold the torch for goodness and kindness. Thank you so much. Check out my YouTube channel. Go over and check out Secret Happiness Habits podcast. And until tomorrow, thank you so much. Peace and love, and God bless.